Step 7, take the problem to heaven. About to break it down as we finesse the lesson. On both sides you take the square root. Don't forget the plus or minus, yeah, that's the truth. Hold on both sides you take the square root. Don't forget the plus or minus, yeah, that's the truth. Now the truth is, if I got the square root of x to the second, it's actually asking me a specific question. What to the second power equals x squared? Well, that equals to x. I do it without a care. Same thing if I change it to a y. As long as the exponent of the 2, it feels so fly. What to the second power equals y to the 2? Gotta equal y, cause this is what you do. Cause y times y is going to equal y to the 1 plus 1, and the sequel says that it's equal to y to the second. So hold on, well, we break down the lesson. The square root of z to the second power gonna equal z, as we do this by the hour. But hold on, let's go the next level. What about if we got the square root of x plus 3 taken to the 2? Hold up, looking crazy, let me tell you what we do. As long as you have a base to the second, it's gonna equal to the base. That's what I reckon. As long as you have a base to the second, it's gonna equal to the base. That's what I reckon. Now before we quit, let me break down this plus or minus thing as we do the breakdown. So if I got the square root of 4, what's the answer? A lot of people would deplore that the answer has to be deuce. And to some extent that is the truth, but we can't forget -2 up in the picture. That's right, it's part of this scripture, because -2 times a -2 equals to +4. So we got a little more than the answer of 2. It gotta be both, plus or minus 2. That's how we go. Then if I got the square root of 9 equals the same thing. If we got the time, this equals to 3 or -3. That's the plus or minus. Come on, now can't you see? In the last step, let me give you one more, just to drive the concept home so we don't hit the floor. If I had the square root of 49, that's equal 7 and -7 by design, and we out.